Hey guys, it's Sushix here, and welcome to the first episode of the faction series I'm going to be doing on my channel. This is a series I've actually been looking to start for a very long time. I've always wanted to start a new kind of factions, you know, prison PvP kind of thing. And I mean, obviously this is not prison, but like that was one of the series I was looking at. But this is hosted on the EnigmaPvP server. You guys should definitely come on, check it out, and come play with me. I'm going to be doing this a series for a while. I've been planning for it. I did a stream on it. I've already got a few subscribers who are playing on here with me, and as you can see, you've got Ral222 and SkyArmy8 who are in a faction which is allied with mine. So you guys can actually make your own factions on here and ally with me if I decide to trust you. But also you guys can come on here and make your own faction with your friends or whatever, and then go against me and try and raid my stuff that I'm going to be showing off in the video. And this series is going to comprise of me doing PvP against people. Is going to be me building my base for my faction. It's going to be me raiding other bases and taking other people's things. And the server's going to be restarting in 5 minutes, so that's always good to start a video when the server's going to restart. But yeah, this server currently doesn't have many people on it, but the owner's a really cool person. And we've been talking together, and I would really like to see a lot of you guys coming on here and playing with me. I won't be on here obviously all the time, but I will be on here to record, maybe do a little bit of raiding here and there, maybe some streams even. So yeah, definitely come on and make your own faction, and then just, you know, just do as much as you can on the server, and then wait till I come online, and then you can either try and ally with me, or you can try and kill me. It's up to you. This server has shops and stuff. I don't know if they're down here, actually. What was it? Someone saying was killed by Ral. I don't know. Stuff is happening there. Alright, so this has a slash. You can, like, slash food or something, and you can teleport here, and you can just get some food together. I thought I would just start off the series by showing off the server a little bit. As for the first episode, I'm not really entirely sure what I can do, besides build my base and show you guys what the server is like. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Also, Guntex is going to be joining me on this series. He just couldn't join me for the first episode, as he isn't around at the moment. I wanted to get this done recorded now, so he's going to record his first episode by himself, and then we're gonna join up after that. I'm also looking at getting other YouTubers involved with me to play this. And no, you can also vote on here, and you get a bunch of cool stuff as well with the votes. So definitely vote for like the 4 different voting websites you can go to. Okay, guys, so I am sitting here in this base with Ral222 and where do you go? SkyArmy8. They are both in a faction that is allied with my faction, the only ally that I have at the moment, because these guys have been on here since I streamed on the server a few days ago. Yeah, so these guys have been really cool, and they've actually helped me raid this place with them. I just joined in. You know what? I might take these gold ingots. Why not? Nothing else I really need. I don't know how much they've actually raided. I kind of just joined the server, and these guys were just like, hey, we're raiding, come join us. So this is the first base I've been to. I'm pretty sure it's oh, okay, I can't go through that door. Sorry. It's Super Big Nick's base or something. I think this may be everything. I just wanted to record this and show you guys me doing this, just because I'm very kind of like, I don't know why I organized this. It was kind of pointless to organize that, but I'm very new to factions and raiding and stuff like that. You know what, I might take the leather. I want the leather. So I just wanted to show you guys me actually doing something, and I got stuck here. Alright, there's nothing I can do, so let me TPA to Sky Army. Okay, so yeah, this raid's kind of pointless, I guess. There's nothing really here. I'm sure there'll be a much better. Oh, what did I do? TPA Sky Army. I spelled that right last time, didn't I? There we go. All right, so I think I might cut this back in a second. I just wanted to show you guys me raiding this place, and yeah, me getting stuck in this little hole and stuff. So okay then. So I'm gonna cut the video, and then we'll be back with some more factions. I currently have a warp bunker. So I currently have this little sticker. Oh, that what is no, not warp. Sorry, home bunker. So I'm YouTube rank on the server, which means that I get 3 different homes to set up. So I'm going to have. I don't think, I've been talking to my friends about it, I don't think this bunker is really necessary, especially if someone comes across it. It's not claimed at all, just because I wanted it to be completely invisible to people. So I've got like all this like random stuff in here, these stuffs here, and you know, I'll probably move this to the base that I've decided to build at. I mean, if we can go, what was the home faction? No? Wait, no, wait. Okay, let me go home, and then it'll tell me a list of homes. Home, yeah, okay, it is home faction. Alright. So, home faction, and this is it's kind of an area where I've decided to build the base for my base, I guess. So we're gonna start digging down. I'm gonna try and show off not too much of the upper area, even though I'm really far away at this point. If I show any coordinates on the video, I'm kind of screwed, because the point of this is, like, you know, someone knows where my base is, then they're gonna try and get into it. And you know, I've actually been learning. This has been a really good learning experience. I've been learning, like, how people do that, like how you get into bases and stuff like that, and all about TNT cannons. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a little setup that you can do, which basically shoots TNT, and it's completely vanilla. There's no mods or anything. It's just, you know, something that people have figured out and been able to abuse to make a cannon that shoots TNT, which is perfect because you'll set it up outside of their protected base. Oh wait, where's the wilderness? I've got to figure out where this is. Okay, wait, what? Okay, wilderness. So the wilderness seems to be here. So I should be building my base like here. Why did I go? Okay, wait. We gotta build it this way. I'm a little stupid. So yeah, it's a really cool concept. You build the TNT cannon outside their base. It shoots and destroys their blocks inside their base. Then you can go in and raid pretty much all chests you can get into, but you can't break any blocks. So that's why people lock their chests by like, I don't have any chests on me, but let's just say you got this is the chest. You'll put like 2 pieces of cobblestone on top of it, then they can't get into the chest until you, like, you know, unless you get a TNT cannon or something, and you know, remove the blocks that way. That's pretty much the only way to remove the blocks as far as I know. But I did do this really sweet raid. It was kind of like my first time ever. It was really kind of a stupid raid, I guess. And I mean, I don't know, I'm just going to put this here now. I'll actually, you know, make it look a lot better later on. Obviously, some of you guys are going to be PvP people, and you know exactly what I'm doing, or, like, how I should be doing. I'm very new to this, by the way, so don't post a bunch of comments in the thing below saying how shitty I am at this. Instead, could you, like, maybe, like, you know, just post some comments saying what I could do better, or what I should be doing in this series, because I want to do a faction series for a very long time, but it's not something that I've done kind of before, so I'm definitely very new to a lot of these stuff. I'll probably be killed quite soon. My base will be, like, raided, and everything will be lost at some point, I'm assuming. Wait, when does this end? Let me see. I completely forgot where I claimed my land. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot funner, like, after the first few episodes, I guess, when there's more people, when you guys are playing on here, and the server's about to restart. So I don't think I'll cut the recording. I think we'll just wait till the server restarts, and we'll just, like, sit in my server kind of list. So there we go, server closed. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot more fun when I don't know, I'm recording with Guntex, and we've found a base that we've managed to get into through TNT cannons, or just, like, you know, ender pearls or something. You know, we found a way in. And now we're just, like, taking all their stuff. Like, those are going to be the really sweet things that we can do in this series. Unfortunately, I can't really do that at the moment. One, there's not many people playing, which is why I want to make this video and make this series even, and try and get you guys to come and join me. And you know, once there's a lot more people playing on here, there's a lot more things I can do and whatnot. So as I said, I'm happy to Sky Army and Ral are just going around killing everyone. Sky Army's got the donor rank. Oh, also, guys, yeah, there's donator ranks and stuff, which are helping keeping this server afloat. I've been in contact. I have the owner on Skype and everything. We've been talking and whatnot. And I think it's a great server, and you know that. You know, oh god, oh yes, you can activate these little things. Oh, there's something I've got to talk about. Yeah. All right, so pretty much this server has. Oh wait, I think I screwed up here. I don't know. There's something. Okay, there's something I've discovered. Yeah. Sometimes when you mine blocks, or it's just, it might just be for me because I live in Australia and I get a little bit of lag, which is going to be a little annoying. But I'm sure we can work with it. I'm sure the server will, or maybe fix up in the future or something like that. But pretty much, like, when I use those you can use the super breaker things, which you press right click and you get, like, a superpower on, like, each of your tools. Like, with your axe, you right click and you can destroy a whole tree in one chop. It's like Tree Capitator, but it's in a vanilla server. It's pretty cool. And then everything else also has their own little power-ups. But basically, when you do it with a pick, because of my connection, it mines blocks in the thing because it's going so fast. It mines the blocks in my side, but on the server side, those blocks haven't been mined. So what you do is you're just placing cobblestone everywhere, and then one of the cobblestones will turn into stone, and that's telling you that there's a block there, but it it didn't register until you placed something. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I've experienced a lot of this kind of stuff before because living in Australia, you get the short end of the connections to all the servers. No good servers are hosted in Australia, and we're all the way down here where we get the worst connection. I'm used to it. It's all good. Anyway, so I'll talk about MCMMO for a little bit. So mining skill increased by 1 to level 28. So if I go to MCMMO, wait, how do I do it? MCMMO help. I got to find the right command here. MCMMO. Oh wait, we'll just go MC stats. All right. So here we can see all my stats in the levels I have in each stat. Now, this is a really cool thing. I actually really like MCMMO. It just gives like another level. It gives you something else to do, which is really good. So the more levels you go up, I think there's like 500 levels in each thing or something. So there's a lot of levels. There might be even more than that. I don't know. But every time you level up, you get slightly better at the thing you're doing. I'm sure I forget what it is. You can probably just look up MCMMO and see what all the perks are of leveling up. But obviously you have your super breaker skill, you have your skills with each different thing that you can use. I know the more you level up with mining, the longer you can use that that super fast breaking skill. So I guess this is going to be our base home. What I want to do is the best way to protect these things apparently is to have stone and let me put this here. So it's you have this is the wall, yeah. And then you have water, and then you have stone, and then you have water and stuff, because it makes it very hard for TNT cannons to get into. That's what I've heard. That's just what I've been told. Okay, I think this is the edge. If I build out here, I just want to make this as large as my claim is. So we're just gonna keep going out here until it says we're done. I know this seems a bit tedious. It's the first episode, and we're just mining a bunch and whatever. But there's not really much I can do until people really join the server. And after this episode, people will be joining the server, there's no doubt. I did one stream, and it's already made a big impact on the server. So this series is going to get a lot better as time progresses. But if you guys want to help out the server, or you just want to come play with me, come do raids with me and stuff like that, come on here, make your own base, make your own faction. I won't be trying to ally everyone, because it can get a little messy, especially people who are going to end up betraying me, because I've had that happen already, people have betrayed me and whatnot. So I'm going to be trusting some people, I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but I'll definitely be looking to ally with some fans, and make enemies with some fans. And it won't be I'm going to hate you because you want to kill me. This is factions, as long as you don't do it in a really dog way, which is what people have done. People did that on the stream. I woke up in the morning and the entire base we made was destroyed, and all the people in the members faction have been killed multiple times by 1 or 2 members, and that's not the way to go about it. But if you guys want to come on here and you actually want to kill me, and you want to be enemies, that's completely fine. I look forward to besting you and raiding your bases and stuff like that. It'll be a lot of fun. So I was actually really hoping that Guntexus would be able to join me for this episode. I love using Super Breaker. It's really fun. But now I got to do this thing. Wait. We got to do this. See how it turned into stone? That means there's a block there, but it wouldn't register. So wait, we go like this. No, not there. There said there was one there. There was one there. There's one there. Yeah, goddamn, living in Australia. All right. Wait, let's just double check here. Okay, so we're all good. You can actually tell. Oh wait, see, when a block comes back like that, that means there's a block here. Yeah, there it is. Alright, that means there's a block there. Sometimes you'll get the thing where you can't walk forward, there's a block stopping you, but you can't really see it. That also means that there's an invisible block there. That's what we'll call them from now on, is invisible blocks. So I'd really like to do some raiding or something. I feel like we should be doing some PvP at least. So once I've got this all mined out, I'll set home for factions for down here, and then we've got to really cover up the hole that's up the top. I'll go fix that up later. Yeah, I'm not going to be, someone's message right now he's kind of told me. I'm not going to be adding any subscribers really into the factions, into my faction at least. Maybe 1 or 2 eventually, if I've gotten to know you and I trust you enough. I need to really, really trust you, okay? So there is 1 or 2 fans that I've known for a very long time, and I really like them and stuff like that might be joining. But besides that, it's just going to be me, Guntex, a few other YouTubers maybe, and that'll be it. Or some of my IRL friends might be joining me as well. Not in videos or anything, but just helping out with the faction and stuff. Because a few of them have shown some interest in that. But yeah, we're gonna just mark out this base now. I'm pretty sure this is the exact size of our base. I don't know. I might check on it later on, but this is our base. it looks really shitty at the moment, but we'll make it look a lot better. We gotta try and make it look nice. You know, we can make it look nice, you know, put some blocks around it or something, without making it too obvious, because we don't want people to, like, come and raid it and, like, know where it is. But that's the base. I'm going to, delete home faction, and then set home faction. Did it do it? Yes, it did. Alright. I've got 2 messages. I hate that it keeps coming up. Alright, mail. I'm not even going to bother reading clear. Don't download with anyone because of blah blah blah. And I won't be here. Okay. That's cool, whatever. So we do mail cleared. Alright, awesome. Now, I'm going to go to... Oh, I want to show you guys what we used to have. Okay, wait. So, home. Yes, I believe that's it. Alright. So hopefully you guys can really get behind this first episode. I know it's a little bit... I don't know how to say it. It's just, there's not much really happening in this first episode because, oh god, what have people done? Oh Jesus, because there's nothing really you can do until you guys jump on here and start playing with me. I'd really like to see a lot of you guys coming on here and playing with me, and I'll sometimes be on here, but I'll be like AFK, or sometimes I'll be able to talk to you and stuff. I don't know. We'll see, but definitely, if you're watching this right now and you have, you know, premium Minecraft. Even if you don't play PvP, come on here, learn how to play it. It's a lot of fun. Even just that gather levels and gather resources. Don't even PvP with people. That's fine. Just come on here, come play with me. It'll be a lot of fun. Now, this is what I streamed. Okay, so I was streaming on the server just to see if people would like to play on here. I'd like to see me do a series, and everyone thought it would be a good idea if I did a series on here and whatnot. So that's why I'm doing it. So this is the little town that we're going to having, and it seems kind of stupid now that I think about it to have a town in this kind of atmosphere. But this is what we were doing, and it was all claimed, and only some people in the faction could build because I didn't trust everyone that they wouldn't just destroy everything. So this is the message I got when I woke up. To Sushix, you wanted to play faction, so let's go. I hope our friendship can still happen. At that point, I was like, F you, what are you talking about? That's really stupid and childish. So Killer and Grover were the people who raided us. Now, I heard that Killer and Grover got eventually banned for X-Ray, but I see Killer's actually on here, or he was. Yeah, Killer's on here. So I don't know what happened there. They did get banned for at some point. Maybe only Grover was banned. I don't know. But this is where my house was. They came on here and they destroyed everything. You know, TNT cannons or something probably. Yeah, they just took everything. This was Grover's house, and it's the one, you know, covered in water. There was no real point for me destroying it or anything. Like, I probably could. Can I still destroy this? Yeah, I can just destroy it or whatever. There's no point. He doesn't use it. I don't really need it. But this is this is basically the war ground. This is the battleground of where the stream kind of happened. And, you know, it was all fine until I woke up the next morning and it had been completely destroyed. And everyone had told me, like, you know, Grover and Killer, like, did all this stuff. And they left a little message for me. I was like, psh, what arsehole. So I don't really talk to them anymore. See, this is the bad way to go about being enemies with me, alright? Don't come into my faction or, like, become trusted with me and then, like, go back on it, okay? Because that's going to get me like fucking pissed at you, and then we aren't going to be able to be, you know, friends on the server, and we can't be allies, and then I'm going to hunt you down for the rest of the thing, okay? So we don't really want that. Next I'm going to come over here. You know what, we can just go walking for a little bit. Episode should probably be over soon. I got to get the first episode started at some point, and got to try and get you guys on here. Oh, the lag isn't as bad as I thought, actually. You know, the PvP lag was a little bit worse for me before, like, if I was fighting anything, it would kind of like jump around a little bit, kind of hard to hit, but that was actually pretty good. Alright, so this is a little base that was made on my... Oh, wait, JXJ1W1B1 gave me $4,000. Shout out to you, J1. Wait, I gotta change my chat to like, chat to P? I think that's it. Yes. Thanks. So yeah, he just gave me $4,000, which I can use to buy stuff in their shop, like buy different items, TNT and stuff like that. So yeah, I basically came here and just like started like going through all their chests and taking all the good stuff. I don't think they've been back. It doesn't look like they've been back since I took everything, but that was that. Now there was a base this way. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it in time because it might take a little bit while to get here, but there was a base that I raided all by myself. And I was pretty proud of it, even though it was super easy. So basically, it was like this big cobblestone square, and it wasn't even underground or anything. It was just on the top. It was just on ground, big cobblestone square. They didn't think I could get into it. A big claimed area around it, which I couldn't break or anything. So, but what they'd done, I don't know why, but they'd left a giant gap in the top of the roof. Maybe they just didn't get enough blocks to fill it in. I don't know. They just left a giant gap there. So what I had done is I built a tower outside their claimed area. I built a tower really high up, bought an ender pearl from the shop, shot the ender pearl inside, raided all their stuff, then destroyed all the items that I didn't want, and kind of ruined them. Now, that's the really gritty stuff. That's like Sushix. Oh, here it is. It's over here. That's Sushix being a dick. But I've heard that in factions, that's what you want to do. You want to be a dick. You want to fight stuff. You want to take everything from people and stuff like that. I think they've opened it up now that I've taken everything. I don't know if I wonder if they've put stuff back in here. That this wasn't open last time when I raided it. So I don't know. Maybe someone took a TNT cannon and tried to get in here. But I had taken everything out of the chests and whatnot. So yeah, someone's probably come here and I don't even know what they've done. But yeah, everything's gone. This is the place that I'd raided. I think I might end the episode here. Would love to hear your suggestions on how you want this series to go, or what you want me to do in this series, or let me know down below your faction names or anything, or if you guys are going to be playing on the server. I'd love to come play with you guys and stuff like that. So anyway, don't forget to leave a like down below if you did enjoy the episode. All the likes really do make a big difference. So if you haven't liked yet, please do. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you're going to be playing on the server, or if you have a faction on here already, like, you know, what you want me to do. You guys can figure out stuff to comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you are new and you would like to see a PvP series or any of my other goody stuff that I do. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the next episode of PvP factions on the EnigmaPvP server.